But, you know, never have I once had a 1 to 2 hour drift into the woods. Is that a bear? I'm sorry. Do I have a gun? Do I have bear mace? Do I have an extra pair of pants because I seem to have soiled mine? Oh, no, we don't. Oh, isn't that grand? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pandalorian, and today we are playing the Lancaster Leak O'Brien State Park. Now, this game is part of a long series. I believe there's 3 episodes out right now. I think only 3. There might be a few more, and there is supposed to be, I believe, some coming soon. So we are going to have a lot to play through here. Now, this is just episode 1, focusing on, I'm assuming, some disappearances, murders, what have you, occult events in the O'Brien State Park. And we are going to be the individuals who, for some weird reason, love, and I mean love, to just poke our noses where they don't belong. So I hope that you guys are strapped in, have a nice cup of coffee with you, maybe a snack, and the more guts than I do, let's say. So let's just hit play and get right into it. I hope it's not going to be this quiet the entire time. So the following tape and many others were recovered by FBI intern Valerie Bardot and given to us. Also, this game did give us a disclaimer that there might be some flashing lights, so if you guys are prone to seizures, I would probably watch something else on the channel. Okay. I didn't get to read all of that, but it says foul play is suspected, so I'm assuming she's gone. So long as Valerie is missing, these tapes will continue to be leaked. We gave you a chance, and this will be your last. Okay. What does that mean? Oh. There's an FBI warning on a secret tape. So the information conceived. It is imperative that agents refrain from viewing this material unless they possess the appropriate clearance and are under the direct supervision of an instructor. Any failure to comply with the directive will result in prosecution by the fullest extent possible under Espionage Act of 1917. You have been warned. Okay, so case number 129876, tape purpose debrief, date 8/25/1988, clearance TS, case type missing persons, entity present, status. I didn't get to see that. So O'Brien State Park, previously inhabited by both Dakota and Ojibwe tribes, it is now home to year-round camper and hikers. The park, along with other state parks up north, has experienced an increase in animal-like attacks. The cause was unknown until found footage of the missing persons Bradley Kaufman provided. Damn it, I gotta learn to read faster. Oh, so subject Bradley Kaufman on August 25th, 1988. Bradley Kaufman, a 59-year-old male, visited O'Brien State Park unaccompanied. The subject's behavior during his visit was unusual, as he intermittently started recording at various times. Medical records revealed no history of mental health concerns. Boom! Got it that time. Let's go. Skrill 'em. Apparently I read too fast. I would like to know if there's going to be volume. Did I fuck something up? I don't like how he's got them piercing blue eyes looking at me. Ooh. Hello? Yeah, see that I have the volume. Maybe it's just not playing in my headphones? Ooh, 10 p.m. The subject initiated recording. The reason for their sudden recording activity is unknown. Okay, so you guys are not gonna believe this. My headphones have been off this entire time. I am really hoping that it wasn't for a long time. Or like it didn't mess with you guys. That is a little embarrassing. The subject would occasionally zoom right mouse button on certain objects. That's crazy. Oh my god, it's almost like I'm Liam O'Brien. Not Liam O'Brien. That's a really famous voice actor who I love his work. That is one person I aspire to be. He's Gaara from Naruto. He's Yasuo from League of Legends. Like, that man has just a beautiful voice. Okay, so there is a crouch button, I think. Oh, when you stay crouched. Gotcha. Okay, so we got this. Can we go sleep? I don't want to be out in the open. Nope, looks like I just need to make all of the bad choices. 10 p.m. The subject turned right and went to the bathroom to shower. Okay, so we turned... Ooh, whoa, whoa. Camera sensitivity's a little wild. It also wanted me to play with the lights off. Now, as it's still sort of bright outside, this is as dark as I can get it. Shades are shut and everything. I gotta get some blacker curtains. But for now, we're gonna keep walking. Don't do that. We're gonna find the shower. There is no sprint button, oddly enough. Though the presence of a crouch button is what scares me. Am I supposed to go there? You know... Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, maybe we don't just go into somebody else's campsite, but the game does not want me to at all. Also, what is that? Oh my fucking god! Jesus. Shh, don't do that to me! These games are gonna give me a heart attack, man. We got another car over there. Okay. Now, the thing about these games that I think always creeps me out the most is the simple fact that the less noise and the no release, honestly, from a jump scare is what really gets you. Like, if that didn't happen, honestly, I don't know what would have happened. Honestly, I think I would have still been just as scared. But because I jumped, I almost had like a release in the adrenaline. Okay. So this is I'm gonna shower in here? Ugh. Okay. With the camera on? Okay. Oh. We're not gonna get to see my junk? Pause 1. The subject stops filming, then takes a shower. It is estimated 10 minutes elapsed before the subject... Son, I gotta read that fast? That is insane. Okay. Well, it seems like whoever else was in here is gone. Oh, fuck that. You trying to get boxed, my guy? Huh? That's right, stay in that stall. Oh! I was brave for all of 5 seconds. Most I've ever been at one time. Personal record. Let's see. This is why I've never really been camping. I've never been the camping type. I've gone glamping with my fiance and her family a couple times, which is basically just we get into a giant camper and a campsite with power and AC and food, and we don't really worry about getting moidled in our sleep, but you know what? I guess it is always a pressing possibility. Like, just because I don't want to get killed probably doesn't mean I'm not. As the process of getting murdered does go. Oh, fuck that. Fuck whatever that was. Just wholeheartedly. Yeah, so I've never been camping in like a tent outdoors. And I don't think these games really make me want— Oh! Who the fuck are you? Okay. Pause 2. Unknown return to the campsite. Oh, upon the, an unknown figure stands near the subject's tent. Neither campground recorded nor witnessed recall seeing a white male of this profile. Why this person was here or who they are still remains unknown, but is not being actively pursued. Why not? The largest jump of time happens at this point with an estimated 1 to 2 hours time elapsed. The recording resumes with the subject 2 miles in the Hardwood Hills loop. Why the subject started the hike is not relevant to the Bureau's involvement. I'm sorry, there seems like there's a lot of really relevant details not being pursued here. And I would like them to be pursued. Oh, his random 1 to 2 hour pause in his recording to then end up in the hills is not a relevant detail to the Bureau's investigation. I'm sorry. How? You know, sometimes I sleepwalk and I go downstairs, grab a blanket, and go back to my bed. That actually is a true story, by the way. My grandparents, a few years back when I was staying at their house, I walked out of my room, went downstairs for like 10 minutes, they said. It was like a while. So I'm a little irked they never checked on me, but came back upstairs with a blanket, said nothing, even though they did try to say like hello or ask what was up, and then just went back to lay in my bed. But you know, never have I once had a 1 to 2 hour drift into the woods. Is that a bear? I'm sorry. Do I have a gun? Do I have bear mace? Do I have an extra pair of pants because I seem to have soiled mine? Oh, no, we don't. Oh, isn't that grand? Alright. Well, all I can hope is that I find a lovely camper who's willing to murder me fast and painlessly, because the bear is going to take his time wearing me like a flesh suit that I don't think much is going to be left for anybody to find. So, it was a deer. Okay, well, you know what? I can do deer. Not a moose, though. Recently found out, moose or meese, when you're talking about the group of them, are very violent, and very fast. And, they want all the smoke on sight. So I'm kind of happy it was a deer, though I can't imagine the deer is much better. As that was a buck, so I'm assuming they're going to be at least a little territorial. Okay. We have, a really, really narrow, shoddily built bridge. I'm sorry. Was the deer a skinwalker? Was the deer a skinwalker? Is that what we're doing? Is this just another warning video of why never to go any place that is outside and camping? I thought those fucking fireflies were Wendigo eyes. Alright. Well, the paranoia is set in, so no turning back. Also, that was the other thing I always think about sometimes off and on living in North America, is you'll hear these stories like, oh, in this state park, you know, there's ancient Native American legends that state this is where skinwalkers are known to frequent. It's like, why? Why are you going there? Why are you frequenting? Oh, yeah, see this? First off, the deceased deer was killed by entity. First off, this looks like a wolf with antlers strapped on it. So, motherfucker, man, the skinwalker, I knew it! Subject encountered deceased deer attack. The film abruptly ends after subject detects entity in vicinity. Entity? Like person? Or skinwalker, am I right? Subject exhibits distress and flees off trail. Entity pursues subject and can be heard in proximity. Subject resumes filming approximately 4 minutes after pause. This marks the final pause. Yeah, the final pause before I take the eternal dirt nap. The subject is audible for first time displaying emotions of fear. Yeah! Yeah, I'm in fear! The subject begins running. Shift as multiple sounds of entities surround him. Oh! Oh, isn't that love? You know, can we be friends? Can we be friends? You guys are magic, right? Kinda magic? Like, not witchy magic, but maybe I can become one of you. I could become a skinwalker. We could live in the clan. We could, maybe we don't call it a clan, maybe we call it a group. Maybe I shouldn't say that. We have a tree. We could live in the trees. We could eat tree bark. Is that what you guys eat? I feel like you guys eat tree bark. You're fucking weird. I mean, not weird. Oh! Stop! Please! Please stop! I didn't want to be here in the first place. Oh, they're right on me. They're gonna tickle me. Oh. Oh, skinwalkers are known for tickling. Oh, skinwalkers are definitely... Oh, I reached the edge. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, please. What is that? What is that? I hear it, man. He's like right on me. He's breathing in my grundle. Oh my god! Oh, son of a bitch! The subject struggles against entity, but sets away. The camera is severely damaged. Yeah, so is my brain! Okay. Subject blood creeps into frame. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Distant entities can be heard. Yeah, they don't sound too distant though. Sounds like he's dragging me off camera. Can they have killed me a little faster instead of letting me groan and cough like that? End of tape. Bradley Kaufman's death would occur over the next 5 minutes. The remaining footage has been cut short for viewer discretion. Additional entities can be heard and would later fight over the remains. The footage ends when the camera battery runs out. 5 minutes? They really dragged that execution along. Subject's remains were found scattered. Most flesh was consumed. Little personal items remained intact. The public was told it was a abnormal bear attack. Alright, what in the Vampire Diaries is this? Oh, there's been some animal attacks around town. Meanwhile, the vampires are murdering everybody. Case relevance. The subject's film was the first footage captured of S0012. Ultimately, the subject's footage provide the Bureau proof to extend finding in special operation to contain entities. This case marks the first of many successful entity resolution programs. Successful? Name, Wendigo. I was right! Risk severe. Containability 3. Is containability 3 good? I don't know if that's good. It might be good. Wendigos are creatures originated from Native American tribes of the Great Lakes region. The malevolent supernatural being brings terror to forest dwellers and are linked to numerous missing person cases. Tall and emaciated looking, Wendigos bear antlers and possess a lot of spooky shit. According to the recent intelligence, there has been a notable resurgence of the Wendigo, and their geographical distribution has now expanded southward toward Minneapolis. In response to this emerging threat, the Bureau has established a joint task force in collaboration with the Canadian CSIS to take immediate and decisive action to halt the expansion of the species and eventual... God, I was so close! It is imperative to maintain strict operational security and keep the general public uninformed of these operations to prevent any unnecessary panic or interference. God, I got that one. Let's go. I'm proud of myself. Oh, developer and author, Jeremy Fisher. Voice actor, Sean Madden. The story doesn't end here. Read the associated R No Sleep story, Reddit icon and menu. I work as a secretary at a small FBI office. A man in a pink poncho almost did something. Consider joining the Discord or newsletter to know the release of the next game. And like I said, I think there are 3 out, including this one. There is plans for more. The Lancaster leak, Crisis at Call Center. Ah, so we are... Okay, yeah, there you go. That's the second one. Alright, so the Lancaster leak... The... Something call center. I already forgot it. God, my memory is just garbage. But you know what? That just means that we have more content to play through. So... that means that we are now at the end of the video, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like on the video, comment down below if you guys want to see the next grouping of videos in this series. If, you know, there's a favorite part in this that you want to, you know, talk to me about in the comments. If you guys have any cool Wendigo facts, if you have any game, what do you call, suggestions that I can put on a list. I know I got a couple on some other videos, so I always love writing those down in my little game journal. It's like the dream journal, but Linus doesn't steal it from me. But while you guys are down there leaving a comment, you guys can also consider subscribing to the channel, as it is the best way to support me, support the channel, help us grow, help our little community get out there, and for YouTube to kind of push us into their algorithm and release us into the wild like a sick dog. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did playing it, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or night post watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Oh.